Is this a public place, sir?
This is a public place, but this is not a public place in the sense that you can do this, and I know I'm going to be on YouTube tonight. I don't care, but here's the bottom line. Turn off the camera. I'm having somebody call the police, and you will be escorted off the property. We have an ordinance to enforce that.
You're a public official, sir.
It doesn't... No, I'm not.
You have no expectation of privacy. You're not a public official?
I'm not a public official.
You don't work on behalf of the public?
I work on behalf of the public.
You're a public official, sir.
I'm not a public official.
You're a public official, sir.
I'm not going to argue with somebody of your intelligence. So
Well,
the reality is...
I'm trying to bring your level of intelligence up to mine. I'm trying to do you a favor, buddy. How are we doing today, ma'am?
Good. What can I do for you?
Ma'am, I'd like to look at that piece of paper over there on the wall.
What paper?
Right there by the phone. It's got phone numbers on it and stuff, I think.
For what?
My intent is irrelevant. I'd just like to view it. Is that possible?
No, but may I ask what you need? I could help you.
Yes, I need to view that piece of paper, please.
But may I ask why?
My intent is irrelevant, ma'am.
Well, unfortunately, this is all my personal things, so I need to know.
Personal things.
What can I help you with?
I'd like to inspect and document that piece of paper next to the phone. The one that's pinned to the wall right there with a sticky note on it.
Maria? Yes. This gentleman would like to see a telephone list, and I asked him why, and he said it's irrelevant.
We don't have a telephone list, so to speak. We don't have a telephone list.
No, I can't allow anybody to view anything.
You can't?
No, sir. Not at this time. Can I ask why?
I would just like to view it, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what you can do. I'll tell you where you can go to get a list. Go out here, go up the corridor, and go to the sheriff's department right there, and the sheriff's department will probably have what you need.
Okay. Well, I just want to look at that paper. If it's not a telephone list, whatever it is, you know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. No, we're sorry. This is private here. We're not allowed to do that, sir. It's private. I'm sorry.
Are you with jury management?
Yes, that's correct.
With the Charlotte County Clerk of the Court?
Yes,
that's correct.
You guys are employed by Charlotte County then?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Are you familiar with Chapter 119 Florida Public Records Law, ma'am? Okay, well then is there anything you need to redact?
No, but I'm kind of new, so I'd rather not do anything that might jeopardize anything, but like she said, if you need the sheriff's office would be very happy. They have everything that you might need.
Well, but I'd like to inspect the original document.
Yeah. Well, we can't do that, sir. If you go to the bailiff's office and you tell the bailiff what you
need, and
then they can come down here and tell us it's okay, then that's fine.
Is the bailiff holding that piece of paper in his hand?
I have no idea, sir. We don't.
I don't think he is, because it's right there in front of you.
Yeah, I know, but if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind stepping out and going down to the bailiff's department, that would be. I'll show you where it is.
Well, could you at least contact the supervisor and see if I could look at that?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, we're not allowed to do that, sir.
You can't contact the supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
Oh.
And I'm telling you that the best thing to do is to come down here to the sheriff's department, check with them first, because we have rules and regulations that we have to follow.
Well, ma'am, are you going to allow me to look at that document today?
They may, and they may not. I don't know, sir.
What's your name and position here?
My name is Maria, and if you'll come with me, sir, I'll get you to where you need to go. If you just go down the end of the corridor here, and where it says sheriff, go to the door on the left-hand side and just push the button that says civil, and then they'll help you. Okay?
Well, but ma'am, he doesn't have that document. You do.
I have no idea. I don't know whether...
You have the document, ma'am.
I don't know if he has a document or not.
Oh.
But check with them just to be sure.
Who's your supervisor, ma'am?
That would be the judges.
The judges?
The judges are supervisor. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I would do.
Well, ma'am, if it's not too much to ask, like I said, I'd just like to view that.
Would you just please go down to the sheriff's department, and if you just go down to the sheriff's department and ask them if you could read what we have on the desk, okay?
Okay.
That's what I would suggest to you. I'll show you where to go, okay? But I can't do that.
He doesn't have the document. It's right there on your desk.
I realize that, but I don't have permission to give you that, okay? So
it's a public record, ma'am.
You can go down and you can ask the bailiff if it's okay for us to do that, sir.
You told me you're the supervisor.
That's correct.
It should be up to you.
I realize that.
She'd ask you to go to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Why not just do that?
Oh, do you work here, sir?
I work in the building, yeah.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you that right now.
Oh, okay. Well, sir, I'd just like to view a public record here that's posted on the wall. I don't understand. I don't understand why I would have to contact the sheriff's department to view that.
Because they're in charge of the building here.
They do. The sheriff's in charge of building security.
So he's in charge of documents on tables?
The sheriff's in charge of building security.
Okay. I just want to view a telephone list, man. I don't feel like I'm asking too much. I'm pretty confident those are public records.
I was just taking it up with the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
They're in charge of building.
Well, ma'am.
Okay, just go down the end of the corridor there and
I don't know what their answer is going to be.
Ma'am, I'm just going to put you on notice. I feel like you are violating my rights under Chapter 119 Florida Statutes, Public Records Law.
Okay, so you can put me on this. No?
I have every right to come here and inspect public records.
Okay. But check with the bailiff first.
Well, may I...
You just can't tell me to take that without I'm not getting permission from them to do that. If they tell me it's all right and they want to show it to you, that's fine. But I can't do that.
Well, can you just give it to me in writing as to why you're not letting me see that today?
No, I will not.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. You have a nice day.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before,
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.